Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Crusader Kings. Last time we came up here, we kicked the Byzantine Empire in the teeth so that our good friend, the Sultan of Rome, I am hoping to have a very close relation with them for the foreseeable future. Also, Persia's not looking too good. They have this rebellion that I wanted to see if I could become a part of. Is there any possibility whatsoever? Any of them? Any kind of alliance you would like to make? No. What about daughters? Do you have any daughters? You're not interested. You're just not interested. I could send you money. I don't want to send you money. I could kill you. I don't want to kill you. Let's continue. Sadly, our progress in the assassins has stalled out as we wait for this county down here to convert. I could request to rank up. I believe I will do that. And the jihad for Sicily failed. That's unfortunate. I am Caliph. I had forgotten about the power of the Caliph that I have. I could not declare a jihad. Can I not declare jihads? I should be able to. Huh. Can I declare a jihad on this guy? No, I could just straight up invade Arabia. I'm also got a promotion. I might do that. I might just take Arabia. Especially considering how strained he is for troops. The only thing is, I don't know if I want to do that now. I'm close to the end of my life. I may just want to curl up and die. As grim as that might sound. Oh, whatever. Why not live a little before we die? I do not have enough piety to do that. I am 100 off. I haven't been doing any of these things. Let's go ahead and use some drugs. Why not? When can I observe Ramadan? When I'm at peace. And of course we're going to use as much as possible, because that's just what you do. Tree-seeking gaze for 5 years. Revealed much to me. Aha! +1 in everything. So we're going to have to wait. Well, we might not have to wait. We might just naturally get enough piety to declare that invasion before this war ends. But we do have to get our decadence down more. Are all of our people doing things? Yes, 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 and yes. Okay. She's become devious. I'm fine with that. Even though I was training her to be diplomatic, I'm not too concerned. The longer I've played Crusader Kings 2, the longer that I've concluded that it doesn't really matter what your stats are. To an extent, the only stats that matter are these three. Kind of. Yes. Like, all the stats do stuff, but it's like, I have a 0 diplomacy. Well, some of my vassals are unhappy, but most of them are content. Now, it'll get more difficult as I get more vassals to be able to get away with lower stats. And in that case, when you get larger, you have money to fall back on, you have prestige, you have titles, you have a larger retinue. So, well, yes, having better stats makes the game easier. I can't deny that. It makes everything easier. in this game if you have the stats to back it up. It's not really necessary. So while I'll still try to get good stats, I'm not going to obsess over it and be like, oh no, I didn't get 10 diplomacy, I only got 9 diplomacy, it's the end of the world. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Oh hey! For once, I won, A. And B, I can actually choose what to do. I would like to kill him, but I don't think that's going to happen. Who are you? Do I care? You are a genius. You are infirm. I'm just going to stab you. I might put him over the edge. It'll be fine, I'm sure. And my sewer collected a special tithe. Nice. How is the Persians looking? They are looking small and delicious and ready for the taking. So, sadly, Rome is trying to fight a two-front war. They should be able to win. There's no reason why they can't win. They have 12,000 men. I crushed the Byzantine army. It should be a while before they get their men back. It just might take them a little while. Also, we have to marry off our daughters. Let's do that real quick. We'll go ahead, we'll marry you to... I don't know. The Prince of Persia. Maybe we won't marry you. Maybe we'll wait for marriage proposals. Sadly, because of the way that Muslims work in this game, women aren't very important. Hey. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. It's like that for every faction that doesn't have matrilineal or decent female succession things. Like, it's the same with nomads. I'm pretty sure some of the Indian factions run on the same principles or mechanics. No, I'm mistaken. There can be female Indian rulers. I've seen them. We'll go ahead and get gregarious. He's also lustful. Huh. That's not bad. Okay, the Byzantines have pieced out, I assume for white peace. Yeah, definitely white peace, because he would have gotten way more cash. Now would be a good time to strike out at the Byzantines. Actually. Oh, this... It's so good. It's so good. The jihad for the Kingdom of Greece. Isn't this part of Greece? It is, but they're an independent revolt. How much do I want this to just be a sit-back, casual game? That is the question that I'm asking myself right now. Because I could take Greece for myself. It would be easy. It would be like taking candy from a baby. What do we need to form our own empire? 3 kingdom titles. Or a realm size of 180. Oh, that would be so good. No. Yes. No. It would be so hard to hold from across the sea. I'm going to try to take Crete. I could try to take the entirety of Greece. I would succeed. But I don't want to have to worry about ferrying my troops back and forth and back and forth. That would just be a pain. If I was playing a bit more ambitiously, I definitely would. But I'm not, because this is just supposed to be a fun game. Sit back, enjoy whatever features we find. I'm not trying to take over the world. If I was trying to take over the world, I would have started in an earlier start date, so that's sort of off the table already, just because of when I started. Okay, my heir is unmarried. Let's go ahead and fix that real quick. And we'll go ahead and train you for fighting too. I could call in the Sultan of Rome. I'm going to just let him finish his war. If he finishes his war, I might decide to bring him along. Ooh, open council positions. My court chaplain. Get down there. Convert that province. Legalism, Majesty wouldn't be bad. Let's see. Noble customs. Let's go ahead and get some noble customs. Now, we might not have enough time to actually win this war before the Byzantines defeat the enemy, but we'll see. That's so tempting. It is tempting to go for the entirety of Greece. I just think it's going to be too much of a pain to hold on to. I would rather go for the entirety of Arabia or the entirety of Africa or Mauritania. Not so much with Greece. I can't hire ships. It's not really necessary. I could pay. I'm not too concerned about it. That mark for death. That's gotta be really powerful. But alas, it will not be so. Yeah, I don't mind taking Crete. A little bit of nostalgia. It's where the Hellenic run started. It's where the Hellenic run ended. And even if we take the entirety of Greece, we're still going to take boats to it. So the idea of taking it isn't so bad. It's like taking Greece, except instead of taking the entirety of Greece, we're just taking a little chunk of it. Well, let's put it that way. It is the next best thing. Oh, also, revoke title religious, and then we can take this title away from this guy. Gimme. 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 And gimme. No Miaphysites allowed in my Shia provinces. Oh no, my demands are too big. It's almost like I just revoked a whole bunch of provinces. It's the end of the world. I wish it gave you a few seconds to give out the provinces before giving you the warning that you're over your domain limit, because, like, I know I'm over my domain limit. I did it. I did that. It was me. Okay, you can go ahead and marry her. That's fine. And then let's find someone. My daughter is Sleeping around. Neat. Whatever. I am not concerned. Ooh. There's a lot of Byzantines there. Let's fix that. I don't like that there's more Byzantines there. Oh, there's not more Byzantines there, but there's probably more on the way. Yes, there are more on the way. Anyway, let's give away this province. Ethiopian, no. I could give it to my son. My actual son. My real son. Let's do that. Idaheb. Idahab. That'll also reduce my decadence barely at all. Whatever. And this is happening. What's going on here? You want to revoke Pelusia. I don't want you to revoke Pelusia. He revoked Pelusia. Okay. I guess that shows how much my opinion is worth. Yeah. Now let's go kick these Byzantines in the teeth. There we go. Ooh. Okay, I was a little concerned for a second. Found that my superior, Grandmaster Sharif, has a guilty pleasure. Despite his sober appearance, when no one is watching, he feasts on wine and treats. I have requested a meeting with him and dropped a hint about my recently acquired knowledge. How should I use it to my advantage? I will win his trust and promise to be on his side, or I will gain 300 power, but will become rivals. Now, he is my spy master, and I am not in a position to argue and fight and complain about people drinking. I'm just going to go ahead. None of these help me, basically, is what I'm saying. Neither of these options help. Either he likes me more, his opinion's already at 100, or he hates me, he's my spy master, and he's going to try to kill me. So I'm going to go ahead and just take him liking me more. Nope, I'm gonna rout your army. No. I'm gonna finish your siege. Well, why not both? We have an army. Go get them. My first wife is sick with the flu. That's unfortunate. Of course, my spy master immediately dies. I just put my rival in the spy master position, and that's not a good idea. Let's kick him out of there. And I did. So do we have another Grandmaster now? The Mayor of Dashur. Sort of. He's not going to be the Grandmaster for very long. That's for sure. It should be fairly easy to get these provinces. My only real concern is, honestly, the revolt winning. How is this revolt going? Persian, it's going nowhere. Awesome. That's great. It looks like Persia is winning overall, though. It's unfortunate. I don't know. Maybe we'll have the opportunity to strike out at the Persians. I'm not too sure anymore. Oh well. Crete is enough for now. It'll probably be what we're doing until the end of the episode. I love ambitious. How long until you agree? You're still being you. Okay. It won't be long until Crete is fully occupied. I could also strike out at Africa. The Persians, I had to check their name because I wasn't sure what to call them. The Persians aren't going to help them. Okay, you're nothing special. We'll go ahead and find you another diplomatic way. Who's this guy? The Emir of a whole bunch of places. Is this the Caliph? No. I believe at this period of time the Caliph was... yeah. He was the... Balik. He was the Lord of Baghdad. And there is an achievement to reclaim the Empire of Arabia as the Caliph in this 1066 start date. I believe I already have that achievement. I'm not sure. My Crusader Kings 2 runs have never really been, like, challenge runs. I've done it a few times, or what am I trying to say? My Crusader Kings 2 runs have never really been achievement runs. There have been achievements that I have gotten for various challenge runs that I've done, but I do them for the challenge, not the achievements. I don't look at it. At least in Crusader Kings, I don't look at an achievement and go, hey, I want that achievement, I'm going to do it. Although I might start doing that soon for the channel. Right now, I just want to sit back and have a relaxing game of Crusader Kings 2. Brawny is really good. I love to have Brawny. And it's also completely different from how I play EU4, Europa Universalis 4, because I definitely play that game only for the achievements. That game. I like achievements. Anyway, we're gonna have to go find someplace else to siege. I'll tell you what, let's go after their capital. Ooh, I don't have enough room on my ship for that. Well, I can make room. I can make room on that island for my army, too. She became a misguided warrior. I don't care. It's not even one of my kids. I don't know why the game feels it's necessary to tell you such nonsense. Okay, we've taken control of their siege. Is there enough supply there for that many people? Not really. Well, let's assault the first holding. That should diminish my troops enough that they won't take attrition. Do you want to surrender yet? No. Okay, decadent relatives, my son. Stop that. Time to get unconventional. That sounds reasonable. Agents have brought me a message. Still refuses demands to straighten up. I could surely use such a eunuch. Wait, what? Oh, he offered to give me a eunuch. No. I'm going to imprison you. And you're going to stop being decadent, or at least stop damaging my decadence score. Silly decadent people. Do you want to surrender now? That is one of my biggest complaints about Crusader Kings 2. It's never, like... Wars are always all or nothing. There is no middle ground. And because they're always all or nothing, and because there's no middle ground, the AI, even though these people are at war with the Emperor, they're trying their best to increase council power, and I crushed their army. Like, they're done. But they still want some hope of winning their war, but they don't want to peace out with me so that they can go back to fighting their war, even though I'm crushing them. Now she will accept peace because I 100% war scored her. And I know 100% war score in Crusader Kings 2 is easy to get, but there are times when you have to question their logic. And their logic is bad. Anyway, we now have the island of Crete. I recall many, many years ago. And he is pissed off that I did not help him in his war against Georgia. And he does not care that I saved him from the Byzantine Empire. That was me. That was all me. I did that. I protected this. This right here. This was mine. I did that. Jerk. Anyway, let us give these provinces away, and then I will believe that that will be a video. Let's see. I don't really want to spawn people, but it doesn't look like I'm going to have much choice. Okay, here we have one guy. Al-Hanim will be your sheikdom. I have really been trying to get away from just spawning people in. I know I can. It's super easy. You go up here, you push this button, like that. Oh, look, we have a guy. He just so happens to be Egyptian. He just so happens to have the same religion and culture as me. Yay, I don't know. It's dumb. It is stupid. So how do I see... Okay, I want people who will join my court. Men of my religion. Don't necessarily really care. There you are. Invite to court. Go ahead and leave a few months ago. It's not going to take a few months, it's going to take 2 days. There we go. He is now in our court, and we will give him the title of Chandex. There we go. Crete is ours. Persia. Persia, Persia, Persia. You live for now. But until next time. Happy gaming.